Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Joseph Alai, and today I'd like to talk about how to figure out what you're supposed to manifest in order to get what you want. So I bring up this topic because generally the idea that there's an idea out there that says that if you want someone to love you, then you have to love yourself. And generally this is true, but when it comes down to a specific person, if someone is treating you a certain way that you don't like, and this is in general, like, it can be used with anything, right? To be treated a specific way. If you're being treated poorly, the answer is not always that you're treating yourself poorly. Um, that's not exactly how this works. When it comes to figuring out what's the matter or what we need to manifest, we've got to always look at the problem because the solution is in the problem. So, again, the reason I bring this up is because people think that if they love themselves, then everyone else will love them, right? But the thing is that all the other conceptions that we have of ourselves, all the assumptions and ideas are also manifesting. So it could be a simple thought or idea or assumption that lives inside of us that is manifesting in a specific way that people are treating us. So there's some people who are constantly treated with respect, with importance, um, in positive ways, and people do not treat them in any way but that way. And the answer is not for them just to simply love themselves. It is to believe that they are important, believe that they are respected, right? So if you're not being treated with respect, if you're being cheated on, if people are not listening to you, if you're not heard, if there's something that's going on that you don't like, then we take that problem and we find the solution based off of that problem. So literally, if you are being treated as if you're unimportant, then what you would want to do is figure out, okay, well, what's the problem here? I'm not being treated as if I'm important. Well, the solution to that is not self-love. The solution is feeling important, right? So constructing a scene that would suggest that you are important, whether it be a conversation that you have with a friend about how you're talking about how important you are and how important you feel. That is going to be the solution to that. Or if you're being cheated on, or um, so whatever the case may be, cheated on, right? People are loyal to you. Construct a scene that would imply that everyone is loyal to you, right? A conversation with a friend about how, you know, any boyfriend that you've had is so extremely loyal to you. So I just want to be clear in that, right? Because I hear a lot about people saying, oh, my SP, my specific person doesn't love me, and I love myself so much, so I don't know what's going on, right? Whatever it is that's going on, treat that as the problem, and then find the direct opposite to that, or something that implies that that issue is no longer there, right? If you would like to earn more, right? It doesn't come down to, me loving myself. No, it comes down to an idea that is alive in me or you, that you feel like you are not worth that specific amount, right? So even if you feel important as a person, there is a specific thing alive in you, some assumption or idea or something that someone told you at some point that is making you believe that you are only going to earn a specific amount. So it comes down to asking ourselves, what story am I believing? What is alive in me? This is what we've got to look at, because those are the things that are constantly creating everything in this world. Our assumptions and ideas and our feelings and moods and things that we dwell upon and the things that we really feel true in our heart. Those are the things that must be changed, right? So take anything that you want, right? Anything in this world that you desire to have. If you do want more money, if you would like a specific person in a long-term relationship, right? Like someone recently said that they had not been able to stay in a relationship for a long period of time, right? It's self-love isn't the answer, right? To get them to stay, there's something within you, a story that's saying that nothing is going to last for longer than a month, or my salary, like it's impossible for me to get this salary because I don't have a degree. All of that is your own story, and your own story will manifest. You can just as easily believe something else as you can believe that. right? And we go in and we construct a scene based on the thing that we desire to have, right? It goes back to like, the important thing. I wrote down like I am important or something. Like people tell me I'm important. Something very basic and simple. And when I wrote that down, everybody was telling me, hey, you look important. Wow, that coat makes you look important. You look like, over and over from the totality of the people that I interact with, they will reflect that upon you. Because remember that this world that we are encountering is simply a reflection of inside. So the most important thing is to change the conception that you have of yourself, okay? Everything on the outside will fall into place after you change the concept of self. Even if there's a specific person that's treating you a specific way, the answer is not always to change the outside, because if we remain the same on the inside, then that person will revert back, right? It's like the analogy of the tree, right? Or the vine. The fruit or the branches of the vine are going to be in the likeness of the vine. So we've got to change the vine, change ourselves, change the concept that we have of ourselves. Construct little scenes that imply that you are the person that you want to be, and make sure that it's always in the end, after you already are that person, after you are already feeling that way, right? Construct scenes, go into your imagination, and play that scene and think from it, thinking as if you are that actor in that play. You are that person. That's all that it takes. It's very simple. This does not take a lot of effort. Even your fleeting thoughts, your inner conversations. If you have simple inner conversations, acting as if you are the person that you want to be. I feel important. I feel loyal, and people are loyal to me, right? Like, and just to be clear, if I am loyal, that does not necessarily mean that everyone else is going to be loyal to me, because it could be something else, some other assumption that's alive in me. Like I could say that I'm so loyal, but no one's loyal to me, right? I've heard people say that all the time. I do everything for everyone, but no one does anything for me. Yes, it is that assumption in yourself that is creating that, right? So we have to go in and find the problem and then get the solution to that problem and imagine that. So anyway, this is a pretty short video, but I hope this was helpful in helping you to understand what to imagine to solve your problems. And thank you for watching. If you like this, please scroll down, hit the subscribe button, click the bell icon, go to the website sovereignmind.com. Thank you so much for watching.